Time to float, Georgie. Time to float. Hey guys, what's up? Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 here, and or know if you know me pretty well. And as this video entitles, I'm giving you guys my thoughts / review on the movie It Chapter 2. I just saw the movie yesterday, and here I am finally giving you guys my thoughts and review on it. So, yeah, and don't worry, it's a spoiler-free review, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, don't worry, my lips are sealed on spoilers. But I will say, however, I am not the biggest horror movie fan, and I'm not a massive fan of horror movies or scary movies, but I just wanted to see this one because the first one was so good. I had to see the second one on the big screen. But yeah, so here I am finally giving my thoughts and review on it. And so yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this movie. So when I think of the movie, I really like it. I really enjoy it. Do I think it's better than the first one? I don't know yet, because I've only seen it one time. So if I saw it like a second time, I'll finally give my full reveal, like if it's better than this first one or second one, like which one was better. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to say the first one's probably the best, but again, you can't just go ahead and start judging. I just want to wait till I see it like one more time. But I thought it was really good. It was really good. It was really scary, and I just really enjoyed it. And there was just a lot of things I did like about this movie. I mean, I'll admit there are some jump scares, and I'll admit I do hate jump scares, especially cheap ones or ones that happen like every 10 seconds in a movie. Yeah, but this one just knows how to deliver jump scares, just like the first one. And I'll admit, things about the movie, I won't go into too much detail because it will lead spoilers, but things I will talk about the movie, I do like how, like, not only we see a lot more Pennywise's side of the story, because, he's literally, like, it itself. He did things that were physically insane and that were just scary, and some of the best scenes of the movie that would have given people a heart attack, and it was good on so many levels. That's the thing. I really like Bill Skarsgård playing Pennywise the Dancing Clown. He was just scary. He was insane. I'll admit, if I could direct and cast a Batman movie, I would pick him to be the Joker and just give him the role. Plus, I know this he's just gonna be going places on and being Pennywise. Because he was scary, he was good, all the transformation stuff of like seeing him be a monster, being psychotic and crazy. It was just insane in a good way, and it was so good. Because the first one was all about talking about the kids' side of the story, and now here we are, talking about Pennywise's side, and seeing all the kids from the first one being adults. Plus, that was another thing I loved and enjoyed about the movie, was seeing all the kids reprise their role as their character, and it was good seeing them in some flashback scenes. Even though they were only in the movie for at least an hour, it was good to see Jack Razor, Finn Wolfhard, Sophia, forgot her last name, on who plays young Beverly, but it was just good to see the kids have some backstory to them, but seeing them older and seeing them as adults was not bad as well. It's because I really like how in the beginning we see them at their jobs, what they're doing now with their lives, and they're either married, they have perfect jobs, or they're just living the dream or something. It's just really good to see them. And then when they are reunited to not only fight Pennywise again, it was just good to see them have some laughs, catch up on life, see what's going on here and there. And it was just good to see that part, because, I mean, this is a horror movie, but we don't need, like, scary stuff, like, every 5 minutes to pop up in a movie like that. But I thought it was really good. Plus, I'll admit, the characters in the movie... One of the characters I did like was Mike, once again. In the first movie, he was okay, but now in this movie, I started to like him a lot more. I really do like how Mike is finally, like, an actual, like, playable, like, plays a massive role in the movie. Because in the first one, he was just a come-and-go kind of character. When in the second one, he's finally, like, he has a role, he plays a big part of the movie. And just like the first movie, my favorite characters still have to be Eddie and Richie. They were the ones that made me laugh a lot. They stole the movie. And they've just both became, like, my favorite characters of the movie. Richie and Eddie are literally just my favorite characters in the movie. They were funny, they were bringing laughs, and not just as kids, but as adults as well. And James McAvoy as playing, well, adult Billy was actually super good and spot on. I just enjoyed seeing Billy, like, continue to lead on and just say, I have to end it, we have to kill it. I mean, this was good. But yes, of course, I did enjoy Beverly Marsh once again. If you loved her in the first movie, you're gonna love her in the second movie as well. Yeah, and that's the thing about Beverly. I like how she's, like, playing the only female in the movie, which is good because every, like, character and team has to have a certain female. So, and she was not bad. And things I do want to talk about in the movie, I'll admit, I don't want to spoil them, but things I want to say. The flashback scenes where each kid encounters their worst nightmare, that was just insane in a good way. And another scene, well, probably has to be, like, the ending where, and not the full ending if you've seen the movie, like, the very end where everyone, well, I don't want to say what happens, but when they go up against Pennywise for the last time, that part was insane. So, yeah, I mean, that's everything I could say about the movie. I really enjoyed it, I really liked it, and I thought it was a good movie. I don't know yet if I want to say it's better than the first, but I'd say it's really good. And like I said before, I'm not a massive fan of horror movies, and I don't watch a lot of them, but I thought it was so good, and you should definitely go see it up on the big screen. And I will say, it is a rated R movie, so if you have little ones that are into horror movies, unless they could handle, like, strong language, nudity, which there's a little bit of, and also a lot of gore and blood. So, unless you have little ones that can handle those things, take it easy on them. Because, again, it's extremely rated R. It's a horror movie, for God's sakes. It has to be rated R. But, yeah, that's kind of the warning I want to give you. And what would my score be on it? Well, judging by Rotten Tomatoes, last time I checked, the movie was at 63% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I can understand why on that part. But I don't know if it deserves that low. But for me, on how I would rate it, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. That's how I would rate it. It's that good of a movie. So, by all means, go see it up on the big screen. Or wait till it hits DVD if you don't want jump scares or anything, because when I was at the movie theater, there were some parts of the movie where I was leaning back in my seat and I'm like, oh my god, that was insane. Because I was like that at some parts of the movie. But just to wrap it up, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and CosplayMino. That's all my social media names right here. And don't forget to, well, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already by hitting subscribe down there. And don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload a video. And don't forget to, well, also hit the thumbs up so I know you like this video or love it, and put in some comments. I'm always reading some comments. And until next time, guys, this is Dr. Iron Bat Prime 2.0 signing off, and I will see you guys in my next video. Actually, there is one last thing I do want to say. Well, when the movie came out, we also did get like an it-styled Birds of Prey trailer, and what did I think of that?
I'm so fucking over clowns.
Not bad. And I'm really excited for that movie. I mean, who isn't? I mean, sure DCEU has a couple problems with some of their movies here and there, but they've been doing a great job with Aquaman, Shazam. Let's hope this one could be good.